What if I told you that your company could unlock hidden revenue, reclaim hundreds of hours every month, and future-proof your operations all within 90 days? Sounds bold, right? But that's exactly companies like Vada Law Firm and My Building Buddy achieved using our AI transformation framework. The truth is, your business is already sitting on gold. You know what that gold is? It's in your data. You just haven't really mined it yet. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through the 90-day AI revenue framework we use at Afrix AI to help B2B companies like yours to operate automation, boost efficiency, and uncover untapped money without hiring more people or replacing your existing systems. So whether you are an operations leader, or maybe you're an IT director or a founder, and you're just tired of juggling spreadsheets, different tools and stuff, and just slow growth, stick with me in this video because this might be the revenue breakthrough you didn't know you had. All right, so digging right into it. So let's break this down into 3 clear 30-day phases so you can literally copy and implement this AI playbook inside of your business. Now, cool thing is, you don't gotta be an expert. You don't need to have a PhD in machine learning. All you need is a proven process. So let's dive in exactly how to go from a manual, expensive system to a smart AI-enhanced automation in just 90 days. Let's talk about phase 1. The first 30 days is about audit, align, and identify. Now, the goal here is to understand where your business is leaking time, money, and opportunity. And our goal here is to tackle all these 3 things in 90 days. So here's what we'll do from week 1 through week 4. First thing we're going to do is AI revenue audit, right? And this is the foundation. We will assess your operations, sales workflows, and legacy systems. We look for at least 3 to 5 biggest revenue opportunities that are hiding in your existing data. Number 2, the next thing we got to do is we got to map out your manual processes. So every business, including my business once upon a time, has them. The email chains that gets quotes approved, the long 12-step client onboarding process, the crystal ball forecasting. We want to map out all of these manual processes so that we know what we can automate. And when we do the manual process, pick the manual processes that drives revenue for your business. All right. So for example, if your company needs to create proposals to present to your clients, and that's all done manually, then that'll be a good process to automate the proposal generation. And of course, have a human person in place to review the proposal once it's generated through an AI solution. For an example, and that's high value and that's going to give you the highest ROI. Lastly, right? So what we're going to focus on is after we're done mapping out your manual processes, now we got to focus on prioritizing your quick wins. All right. So we want to focus on what will give you the fastest ROI. And that could be automating lead qualifications using an AI chat, for example, or replacing hours of manual reporting with AI generated insights. Extracting gold from your CRM that's just sitting there. Maybe you don't have a good follow-up systems and your engagement systems are trash. So maybe that's why you're missing out on some opportunities. So by the end of this phase, you will have a clear custom AI roadmap for your business and you'll know exactly what systems we will be building in the next 2 months. This is critical. Now, let's go into phase 2. All right, so phase 2 is from days 31 to 60. I like to call this the fun phase because now that we got all the information that we need, then now our team can focus on building, automating, and accelerate. The goal for the second phase is to start building your custom AI foundations and implement powerful automations. So this phase is where the rubber meets the road. Now, smart SaaS infrastructure. That's the first thing we will need to focus on, plan on, and build. So we build or integrate custom SaaS tools designed to centralize and structure your existing data so it can actually be used by AI. All right, so that's the key thing. When it comes to transforming your company using AI, we don't want to just identify one particular tool or one particular solution. We want to have multiple solutions that we can pull from, and they can all work together to really transform your business. So this is where it's key to have an infrastructure and not just having one particular tool or solution. We need to focus on automation setup. So we will focus on automating 1 to 3 repetitive workflows based on your audits. So remember back in phase 1, we were mapping out all your manual processes. So we're going to take that list of manual processes that is high ROI for your business, and instead of having them be manual, we're going to create workflows and have it be automated for you. And for example, those type of workflows might be proposal generation or invoicing or internal approvals, stuff like that. There's so many things we can automate that's going to bring a lot of value for your business. So automation setup is the second thing we'll focus on during phase 2. And then lastly, one of my favorite tools to build out is AI Ops Assistance. So we will integrate intelligent agents that reduces manual oversight. So think of it this way. So you have AI agents that works for your business 24/7 that will learn your SOPs and can run repetitive tasks without a human touching them. Now, of course, we can always add a step in there if one of your processes involves a human in place. But the goal with AI agents is that they're able to think for themselves, look at the resources that's given to it, and that could be your company SOP, and being able to execute on tasks without you having to micromanage or take, overseeing the system. So that's the beauty of AI agents. So this is where you start to see real operational cost savings. One of our clients cut reporting time from 15 hours to 4 hours per week. You know how much that is in a year? That's about 660 hours per week that we're giving back to their team, all because they went ahead and implemented an AI system in their business that handled a lot of the manual tasks. And then guess what? All that extra time that they have and put it towards the part of the business that's really going to help them move the needle or move forward. Oh, it's so powerful. So now we get into phase 3. So those are days 61 to 90, which is integrate, learn, and optimize. So the goal for phase 3 is we layer on AI-enabled decision-making tools and optimize everything we have built. At this final stage, your business isn't just automated. Like, we're not just giving you some tools or more software, more solutions. It's not just a one particular state. You have a solution now that's not only going to help you grow your business, but it will also learn and adapt. And then these processes becomes more powerful. These solutions become more powerful over a period of time. So, for example, one of the ways we'll make your infrastructure more powerful is integrating large language models plus AI agents. So we connect advanced AI tools like GPT-based agents, for example, and plug it in directly into your workflow so your team can get instant answers from internal documentation, predictive insights on what to do next, and smart alerts when anomalies pops up, right? And my team and I, we have built multiple custom AI agents and plugged it in with different large language models are out there, depending on your needs, because every large language model has their strengths and weaknesses, and some will perform at certain tasks better than others. But Affix AI, our team will help you identify the most powerful large language model to use for your specific needs. It's just really cool to see that we could take one process that's so manual, so painful to watch, to now seeing a large language model can take your company data. And don't worry, Affix AI, we do handle your data very securely, and your large language model is not being trained on your data. It will only perform the specific task is required to do, and everything is encrypted. So we'll handle your company data securely. So the large language model will take your data, perform that specific task, and then boom, it's done within seconds. And it's so amazing seeing these processes transform, all because we integrate with large language models. Now, what's the point of having these large language models and AI agents if you can't see what's happening? This is why we build Operation Intelligent Dashboard, right? So Now that we have these AI agents working for you, you have these automations working for your business and your company. It's good to know that they're working behind the scenes, but it will also be good to see what's going on visually that you can actually see, right? And that's where operational intelligent dashboard comes in. And we take your data and it tells you a storyline. It tells you a storyline of what's performing the best. Where are your bottlenecks? What should you double down on? It's all visual. You can see it. And this is all data that's been curated with the help of AI. So training the system. AI tools are only as strong as the feedback loop. We will focus on refinement of the behaviors, improving system instruction, prompt engineering, custom code if necessary, and shift from automation to true AI augmentation. By day 90, you don't just have some AI thing in your business. You have an intelligent system that saves time, uncovers new revenue, and grows your business. So it's pretty neat. And as I've been working with Affix AI for almost a year now, it's been great to see major transformations within businesses, even just taking a couple of their processes and making it automated. And now they feel more empowered to take on more business. It's so cool watching the transformation. And that's been the most rewarding part about what I do at Affix AI. Imagine with me. Imagine going from manual processes, disconnected data, because I've been there. I know what it's like to have data all over the place, spreadsheets here and CRM here, and and manually trying to put the pieces together, operational bottlenecks. I get it. To a business. Imagine going from that to now you have a business where revenue flows automatically, decisions are supported by predictive insights, and your team finally gets to focus on what actually moves the needle. And guess what? You can do all this in 90 days. That's the crazy part. So, if you want to see what this framework could look like inside of your company and get your hands on a custom AI roadmap, then here's what you need to do next, right? You could book a free 30-minute strategy session with me. So if you look below in the description box below, right now, you see there's a link. And what we'll do during those 30 minutes is that we'll map out your current states, identify AI use cases, and just show you what is possible. And we'll show you what's possible before you spend a single dollar on implementation. So feel free to reach out to me through the calendar link below, or just shoot me an email if you have any questions or you want to schedule a call. And please let me know if you found this video valuable and you want more AI frameworks, strategies, and case studies for real B2B transformation. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comment section what part of your business needs AI the most. All right, I'm Christina Beckford from Affix AI, turning your data into dollars, one automation at a time. See you in the next video. Take care.